be for certain things. Yep, there's a trainer
Quite
coming
possible.
out.
Yep. Ivysaur I know does quite well against Ike, so we might be seeing.
Katakiri's one to like just play the Pokemon that's like favorable in the matchup. So we'll see how that goes here.
Yep. Right now, starting off with Squirtle, trying to get. It's pretty good Squirtle to get some combo percent on him early on in the match.
And already, Katakiri running off stage. Wonder what that was about. But he is going to make it back. And wow, the early spike, not quite going to kill though.
Yeah, very big hitbox, but doesn't send them very far down if they're not at high percents.
Yeah,
so not yet scary.
Yeah, Katakiri already cycling back to the Squirtle. That's who he wants to run with right now. I think Ike might have a little bit of trouble hitting him. Maybe not. Maybe Ike, out of the sorties, maybe doesn't care about hitting smaller characters as much as someone like a Roy or a Marth would.
Yeah, he is. He kind of just swings that the sword in such a big arc that you can just catch anyone, really. Ooh, the up B, though.
Yeah, calling out the jump to stage with that up B. I love it. Coming out from Katakiri. We got the Charizard combos up to 50% on Karinole already.
Yeah, showing that Charizard's not bad at those 1% either. But
he just lays down Ragnell on him, and just like that, Katakiri back on the Squirtle.
Yeah, tied back up again here. Oh, catches the Miss Tech with the forward smash.
Yeah, misplaces the water gun a little bit, and now Karinole's going to get his opportunity here.
Yep, but reversed once again, and now Katakiri is a bit at advantage here. Switching to that Ivysaur, trying to get the kill on him now that he's been put at the higher percent.
All right, let's see Ike off stage. I'm sure Ivy, one of the best characters for edge guarding Ike. You know, a lot of characters have trouble catching that quick draw, but I'm sure Ivysaur, he's got all the tools he needs.
Yep, she's got the side B, and if he decides to up B against Ivysaur, the down air, of course, is very strong against it.
The raw up B coming out from Karinole. It's going to be some solid damage.
Not getting hard punished for it, so maybe a good choice. Oh, the early down air does not get the kill.
I don't know what was up with that downer. I can't say I'm a fan of it. All right. But right now, yeah, that fair off stage is all it's going to take.
Going right back to the Ivysaur, not trying to get the kill with Squirtle. Obviously very difficult. Almost getting the kill with down throw.
Could he have got something other than a grab and killed with it? Like a, I don't know what Ivysaur has that would kill there. Okay,
I believe he could just forward smash, but that
kill.
will be enough, yeah.
Yep.
I think forward air also might have killed, but I'm not entirely sure.
All right. Anyway, even stocks.
All right, starting up that up throw up air combo. Doesn't get too much percent off of it, though.
Yeah, I'm sure Katakiri wanted a little bit more there, but we're going to see. Yeah, they're just trading back tilts right here. Yeah, Ike in the corner. Doesn't really have too many options. And just now we're going to see a lot less damage output coming out from
Oh,
Squirtle.
the water gun. I didn't even see it come out, but yeah, it pushed him far enough.
Did it trade with him? Did he trade with water gun and then it like hit him?
It seemed like, yeah, it traded, but he still got the wind box, and he was stuck in the side B.
Yeah.
So that will be first game for Katakiri.
All of a sudden he's just dead. All right.
Surprising us, surprising the players. But a win is a win, and we're going on to game 2 here. Is this best 2 out of 3?
3 out of 5.
3 out of 5. Okay.
We're in winners finals here.
Winners finals.
Top 3 players.
We're on time, so 3 out of 5 here.
All right. Let's see. I wonder what kind of stages Ike's looking for here.
Yep. I feel like there's probably not too much adjustments to be made here. There was a very close set. He just kind of
died.
Yeah, he kind of just died, which happens sometimes.
Yeah. I was wondering if Katakiri was going to switch off the Squirtle because you know, Ike was above like 70%. It was time to go for Ivysaur and get those edge guards. But you know, the water gun by itself looked like it was enough.
Yeah, if he is able to catch that side B, which in that case he was, it can just get the kill right there.
Yep, all right, going into game 2 here. On Yoshi's story, yeah, the small blast zone is definitely going to help out Ike here, as well as the platform is going to help him extend some of those nair combos.
Yep, tri-plat, very nice for Ike. I know Pokemon Trainer, like, it's decent for them, but it's not a particularly favorable map.
Yeah. Does Trainer even mind any stage that much? I feel like they're pretty well-rounded when it comes to stage selection.
See, that's I kind of have trouble telling because each character kind of has their own preference. when you have 3 characters in one, it's hard to tell.
Yeah, well, as we're talking about that, Karinole just cannot get back to center stage as Katakiri is just being oppressive with that.
Catching the side B.
Beautiful.
Yeah, this is a beautiful first stock, hardly taking any damage here.
Yeah, he really just took a forward tilt from Ike in the middle of that, but it was really just one large carry from Advantage State.
Yeah, and he's showing the power of Squirtle here. Did almost all of the percent on that stock, and now getting a good start on the second stock here with Squirtle.
You can see, but Karinole, he's fighting back. He's spacing his tilts, but that dash attack's gonna be what he needed to open him up.
Water Gun is keeping him safe though. Squirtle does not have the best recovery, so he needs to kind of cover himself sometimes.
All right, yep. Nair back air. Let's see.
Fortunately, it was not in Squirtle because I believe that would have killed the light little guy.
All right, I love the patience from Karinole there, just repeatedly retreating back towards center stage and then whiff punishing with that F tilt.
And we are seeing a pretty good comeback from Karinole so far.
Oh, the dash attack coverage off the top platform, I love it from Karinole. Anyway.
Oh. I don't know if, did he spot dodge or did that just go over his head?
I think it just whiffed because Squirtle and quick draw.
Small player privilege.
Yeah. I love that tech chase coming out from Karinole. Just barely avoiding it, the get-up attack.
The Squirtle still going in here, getting Karinole, getting Karinole all the way to 95%, setting it up for Ivysaur here. Let's see if he's able to finish out using that up B again to great effect.
Yeah, you can see Karinole's having some trouble getting around it. He was able to make it backstage, but if he takes another Vine Whip when he's recovering, he's definitely going to be dead.
Yeah, but now going for the Charizard off the platform, I believe that does kill.
Yep. And there you can see Katakiri taking advantage of the Triplats, getting that earlier kill with Charizard.
Oh, hitting him with the up air. I mean, up
A
tilt.
little bit of jank, but Katakiri's still keeping him in the corner.
Oh. A little bit goofy, but still keeping it, pressing his lead here, getting a bit of extra credit on this last stock.
Yeah. You can see the platform actually messed up the Nair up air confirmed from Ike. That's going to sting here as Katakiri's attacking on that extra percent.
Oh,
that
going
flare
for the
blitz.
side B.
I respect it. Oh, it worked.
The intimidating demeanor. Oh, Karinole just could not handle that and just loses his stock. Up B's the wrong way.
Wow. Well, I think no, he up B'd the right way. It was he just was too low after the air dodge.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think maybe if Karinole was a little bit more calm and had done a neutral air dodge, he might have been fine.
Just totally thrown off guard by the side B.
You can see them laughing.
The randiest side
that's
B.
pretty
I appreciate it. We can say it worked, right? It worked.
Yeah, it worked. Oh yeah, it worked.
So I'm liking Katakiri's choices as to when he's using which character when. It's not what you think is standard, but it's still working. Like he's bringing out the Squirtle to get him up to 90%. Usually people switch out 50 to 70.
Right.
But in this case, just getting so much damage with the Squirtle and getting the kill with Ivysaur, that's been working well for him.
Yeah, that's something he said before is he'll just play Squirtle because Squirtle has the best neutral against a lot of these sword characters. And then the Ivy will only come out when it's time for Advantage State and get those ledge traps and edge guards.
Yep, and we also have been seeing his Charizard do a lot of work in the low percents as well, which is not quite common. So
yeah, we've seen like a 50% string from his Charizard. But anyway, going on to Unova here. Wonder if a little bit more room might be good for Karinole.
Yeah, not confident in the triplat choice anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, not getting anything off the Nair there.
I like to visualize this stage for Ike. It's just that empty space in the center. That's just Nair land. Like Ike just has all the freedom to just Nair right there.
Oh.
Space all the aerials he wants. Yeah, I like the quick draw above the water gun, but Karinole's still getting punished for it. Oh, he's going for the forward smash.
Yeah, withdraw though.
Yeah,
not really caring about the withdraw. Yep.
Yeah. You can see Katakiri switching around. I think he wants to get back to Squirtle. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to try and... Yeah, not right now, but... they're trying to get inside Pokemon trainers' heads when they're playing characters is kind of tough. But the runoff fair from Ike, it's definitely going to take it.
Yeah. Charizard, big body, easy to hit with that sword. Sometimes quite scary off stage, even though he has pretty strong recovery.
Right. Yeah, if you can call out like any part of his recovery, then yeah, Charizard very exploitable.
Oh, catches him with the Razor Leaf, but he still can get back to stage from there.
He's doing just fine. Yeah, Karinole taking the center stage. Yeah, how's Charizard supposed to approach inside of this? This wall of swords, F tilts.
Yeah, usually Charizard has an advantage with his. Ooh,
yeah.
Catching the top of the up B.
You know, Karinole right there tried to counter the Charizard up B, but he did run off counter instead of grabbing ledge and dropping down, and that makes it a lot harder to hit that counter. Okay, yeah, Nair up air. Squirtle not quite dying.
Yeah, surprising with light how he is, but is able to get the switch to Ivysaur here, trying to live a bit longer.
Oh, the dash attack call out at the edge. Karinole with a nice lead in this game so far.
Yeah, Unova pick seeming to work out for him so far. But we're back to the Squirtle, which has been doing so well for him.
Yeah, Karinole fighting his way back on stage.
Yep, not able to stuff out the quick draw. So now we're back to neutral, but
Karinole with the movement, okay. The intimidation.
Huh.
Intimidating demeanor. That up tilt is such a good anti-air. I didn't realize like the frame data was good enough for that in this game. Wow, what a tomahawk grab from Katakiri. Okay, now Katakiri's stuck on Charizard. This could be rough. Trying to get back to stage here. Yeah.
Yeah. And at this point, he probably just wants to make sure he gets the kill, which he does. Not able to get the neutral B off fast enough.
Karinole with those old man reaction times wasn't able to let go of that eruption in time.
Oh, getting the wall cling.
Yeah, see, Katakiri doesn't mind this stage, I'm sure, because he loves using that wall cling, but as long as Karinole's ready for it, it's not too big of a deal.
Yeah, right now, Katakiri gonna have to make up a lot of ground in order to win this match, but it's looking quite good for Karinole, but he's not able to really get this last hit in.
Yeah, it's like they're up there.
Almost
He's already
got
out.
in there, but okay, catches the Pokemon switch with the up air.
Yeah, definitely not just a free get out of disadvantage for free. Was that with that switch?
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked what Katakiri was doing, like right before he ended up getting hit. You know, he knew that Karinole wanted to play a patient game, try and like wait for a good opportunity to get in, but Katakiri was just fine spamming Razor Leaves. Like if you're gonna play this patient game, just take all his percent. But didn't end up working out in the end, and now we're going to game 4.
Going for Kalos in this case. I believe an interesting pick from him. Not a stage I like too much because I believe it's like a higher ceiling in this stage.
Oh, is it? Okay.
And I like killing off the top with Ivysaur.
Definitely.
But obviously Katakiri playing much better with this character. I got like 40-something, so don't listen to me.
Well, that's fine. I think it's might have to do with Squirtle, or this being mostly a Squirtle matchup that Katakiri's going for here.
That is true, yep. Right, keep him away in neutral with that water gun. But he does get in nonetheless.
It's hard to say, like, is that actually useful? Is it good to just charge water gun and then just shoot it repeatedly?
Sometimes. I don't know. I don't know in this case, but
yeah,
sometimes.
Like, he just ended up losing the first exchange, and now he's at 57%.
Yep. But going for the Charizard now, but he's just, alright, back to Squirtle so he can rack up some percents. Getting a large fair string here.
Alright, Nair up there. Yeah, that's going to be huge, killing that Squirtle off the top.
And we're seeing another good lead for Karinole. This time on Katakiri's counter pick.
Ooh, up smash read. That's a tough move to hit, I feel like.
Yeah, it's something that's just, it's hard to go for. Very laggy at the end. And it takes a long time to start up.
Oh, second bind with not quite hitting.
Ooh, getting punished for the side B. Of course, pretty much a free punish.
Oh, the grab. I think if Karinole was ready, that could have been a whole stock with a forward smash or something.
Ooh, tried to push him off with the fire breath and the water gun.
Using all the elements he's got.
Yeah, we've got the earth, the wind, and the fire. The wind boxes. Oh. It works. Don't worry about it.
I like the up air call out right there.
And just really pestering him with this water.
Okay, yeah, Katakiri with a parry into the nice combo, racking up 36% real quick. Let's see if he can turn this stock around.
Yeah, currently seeming very possible. Being a weird mashup of 3 characters, he can be considered to be a character that kills early also, so...
Yeah, and just like that, it's really just off of this one neutral win. Katakiri already got Karinole up to 100%.
Yeah, but he does manage to gain control of neutral again, but does get back thrown right back off stage.
Yeah.
And that will be enough.
Yeah, those razor leaves were really smart, covering that low quick draw angle, and then Katakiri was already ready with the high one, covering that with the up air.
Ooh, but immediately taking out Squirtle to tie this up.
Yeah, Karinole working hard here. This could be his winner's bracket stock right here.
Yeah, needing to win this to keep alive, to keep his grand finals winner side hopes alive here. Of course, whoever wins this gets a what do you call it? Gets a great advantage going into the grand final stock set.
We'll see how that's gonna go. Karinole being a little bit hesitant to just land directly on Katakiri with an air. I like the patience right there.
Ooh, charges up the down smash, hoping for the roll, but does not quite get it and gets punished for it instead.
Yeah, that's a bit too hard of a read, I feel like. Okay, Vine Whip off the ledge.
Oh, trading nairs.
Nair back here, okay. Oh, okay, Karinole not biting with the forward yet.
Yeah. Oh.
Stuff's breaking, it's fine. All right, Karinole off stage against Ivysaur. Walking Katakiri, okay.
Whips the F smash and gets punished for it. That will take out the stock, so we evened it up the set here, 2-2.
Like, is Karinole gonna reverse 3-0 this?
Very possible. Right now, it's pretty much a best of 1 from a perspective of here on. So we'll see what happens here. Of course, Katakiri gets counter pick again.
You know, I'm just really surprised that Karinole was basically able to jump past the F smash. Like, I feel like that has such good range, and it covers like so many ledge options.
Yeah, it covers like the whole area between him and where his head ends up, and like a little bit behind him as well.
Yeah, you can't roll behind it.
So you can't roll it, but it's not really fast enough to catch the jump most of the time, unless your reactions are like, you know, absolutely
right.
nutty.
Yeah. Okay. And we're returning back to Pokemon stage. We're going to all the Pokemon stages, I guess.
Yep. We've got a theme here.
A little bit. Okay, that F smash from Karinole, a little bit too hard of a read again. Karinole off stage against Water Gun.
Ooh, pushing him way away with quick draws.
Wow.
Is that enough? Oh.
Yeah, you can see he just kept charging that quick draw.
Yeah.
He knew it was just fine.
Was not phased by it. Did not let himself get you know, tilted by that, and just gets back to stage. And now he's at a strong advantage here.
Yeah, well, Katakiri stuck on Charizard to the ledge. This is not where you want to be. Yep.
Yeah. I was praising that Charizard usage earlier in the set, but now it seems like he's having trouble doing anything with that Charizard.
Right. You can see like when he'll switch off Ivy in an attempt like pretty much to get back to Squirtle. If he can't get off Charizard, then that's a real liability.
Trying to poke through here with Ivysaur. Expects the jump, but instead gets in spot dodge.
Yeah, Karinole looking pretty dominant right now. Oh, Katakiri needed that back air. He gets this one instead.
But it's not enough across the whole stage there. Safely makes it back. Ooh,
okay,
the trade.
I like finally just jumping out there as Charizard.
Yep, not a bad trade for him. But right now, he might not be able to get back. All right, electing to switch to Ivysaur because the neutral B would have covered Squirtle's
Squirtle
recovery.
would have been definitely dead right there.
Yep.
Wow, another Nair up air. This is huge for Karinole. He's almost a whole stock lead.
Yep, here, which is game 5. So this is this will be the set if he manages to take this last stock. So
okay, but this Squirtle is
smash.
doing work right now. I wonder what Katakiri can get off of this.
Ooh, I believe that was an accidental bullet seed.
Yeah, that's a bit rough. He's already taken a lot of damage for this. Okay, but Ike's off stage. This could be good.
Yeah, but the get-up attack option, getting him safely back on stage. But Squirtle pushing him away from the ledge, keeping himself safe for that bit longer.
Oh, Ivysaur reaching there, not quite able to get that same up B that he was earlier in the set.
Yeah, we see, you know, the gears turning, this Ike just adapting, evolving to the Charizard, to the, sorry, to Katakiri's play.
Yeah, you can see Katakiri, he really, really needs an edge guard. And he's really reaching for it. But that third Nair up air of this game is going to close it out for Karinole.
The Nair confirms are so strong for Ike, and that is enough to take that set.
Yeah. Okay.